Shalom, Israel. We are the Isupk. Started out in Harlem, New York, 125th Street under command of General Yohana. I'm Officer of 1,000 Aram here with my brother, Officer Karakar, Officer 50 Karakar. This is the Tuesday night biblical law class. And we're gonna go and get straight into these precepts, man. We just passed this last weekend. Everybody was celebrating Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? And it just happened to be another violent weekend. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, I think 26 people got shot, 6 fatally. You know what I'm saying? Everybody walking around bad, selling damn near every other corner you ride past. They selling teddy bears and chocolate, raspberries and flowers and all this other stuff. And in the meanwhile, man, all hell is breaking out in America, man, on the streets of Chicago. Then that's like 26. The violence is getting so high and so heavy till it's pouring out from the weekends all over into the weekdays, man. That was Sunday, 26 people got shot, 6 of them died. Then Monday at 3 p.m. in the afternoon over there in Humboldt Park, 2 young men got gunned down in broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? They said 2 guys ran up on them, 2 guys ran up on them with guns and murdered them two guys in broad daylight, man. And you know, Monday was a nice day. A lot of people was out. You know what I'm saying? Today, there's been a lot of shootings. You know what I'm saying? And we in a time, man, where sin is at an all-time high, man. People do not not following these law, statutes, commandments. And by us not following these law, statutes, commandments, man, that's putting us in a dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not all love, man. And don't nothing happen without the Father's permission. That's the thing people don't realize, man. All this chaos and confusion that's going on in the streets of Chicago and these other cities, man, the Lord is allowing these things to happen because he wants us to wake up. He wants us to stop celebrating these holidays. Nowhere in the Bible can you find that it says anything about Mother's Day. Nowhere in the Bible can you find that it talks about none of those holidays that our oppressors pushing upon us. Christmas, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving Day. None of that crap is in the Bible, man. All of that stuff is paganistic. When you celebrating all these other holidays, you celebrating other gods, man. Sunday, the sun god. I think that got something to do with fertility or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? When you celebrating Christmas, that's a Nimrod. You know what I'm saying? You celebrating pagan holidays and it's idolatry. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna, Chef, let's go and start in Leviticus 19 and 17 right quick. Let's go to Leviticus 19 and 17. When you get there, go ahead and read, all right? Leviticus 19 and 17.
Khan. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
According to the Bible, man, we shouldn't be hating each other. All this bloodshed in the streets, man, it comes from homes, single parent homes, things of that nature. A woman cannot raise a young man, man. You know what I'm saying? Our young men walking around in the streets with no hope. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no jobs. They don't have no, they're very intelligent, but they don't have no education. They just, and then the government done poured all these drugs and all these guns and all this crap into our community and our neighborhoods, and they done taken everything away from us. And these young people don't have no hope, man. You know what I'm saying? These pastors are misleading God's people. They're not raising God's people up the way they're supposed to be raised up to follow the law, statutes, commandments. And the Bible said that you should raise up a child in the way that he should go. That's and right. by all of us are guilty of it, you know, especially we were doing it too before we came into the truth. I'm guilty of it. I didn't know better. You know what I'm saying? Raising my child up, lying to him about these different holidays and stuff. I was in the streets doing bad things, you know what I'm saying? And I knew better, but it was just a choice that I made. But the Bible says, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. And that's exactly what we do, man. You know, you could, right, today, you could just be driving down the street or walking down the street and you can look at another black man and 9 out of 10, they won't even speak. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us will make eye contact and won't even speak, man. You know what I'm saying? God forbid you step on they doggone gym shoes, or, you know, a brother will come outside and he'll let his girl come outside and she got on a bodysuit and half of it is showing all her flesh. You know what I'm saying? You look at her, he want to get mad because you're looking at his woman. He done let his woman come outside dressed like a whore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, we sick, man. Go ahead and read.
Come. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
And man, we should not be hating our brothers, man, at all. There's no reason to covet your brothers anything. You know what I'm saying? We got a bad habit as black people, man. We are totally destroyed and have a lack of knowledge of who we are. And we trying to love our oppressor so hard because of that Christianity till it's causing us to hate each other and turn on one another in such a bad way, man.
Right.
And it's the reason why so much murder is going on in the streets. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54 right fast. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54.
Come. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
Now, according to the Bible, man, it say, so that the man, and you can chime along, you know, you can chime right in this our class together.
Come.
So that the man that is tender among you, what's tender, man? A woman is tender, man, and delicate. The Bible saying these young men today are tender and delicate, man. All often to their emotions. You know what I'm saying? They quick. Don't nobody want to, they'll tell you in a minute. I'm not finna be wrestling. I'm not finna be tugging with nobody. I'm going to get my gun. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, for things, majority of the time it be for, we got our issues and a lot of stuff going on. We bring it on ourselves. But a lot of us, man, we just, our young brothers, man, are so tender and delicate, man, like females, man. They can't take no butt whooping today. You haul off and knock the hell out of one of them for getting out his body. For, you know what I'm saying? They at a point where they'll ride past your home and shoot your damn house up. Mm-hmm. Don't care who in there. What a great, huh?
No, because what you bringing out is so heavy, sir. If I could, not only they can't handle a butt whooping, you can't even have a conversation with them,
right,
without them getting too emotional and upset. And like I was having a conversation, like I was telling you earlier, with my cousin, and we talking, and you know, he okay, because you know, me and him, you know, we don't go that route, but I could just tell the things that I was telling him. He was getting so emotional and so angry, right, you know, that he got so angry that he sent me a message the next morning apologizing. And I told him, look, you good. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I can respect you for even doing that the next morning, but the only reason I'm telling you something because I care about you. If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't tell you nothing. Right. I just sit there and let you just burn with this place. Sure. You know, so right. You right, sir. Like they can't take a butt whooping, they can't take a correction verbally, and it could be something simple, and they just don't get it. They so ready to fire off.
Right. It's a couple of brothers at my job, I talk to them, and they smoke a lot. You know, they smoke and get high. You know, often to me, I tell them that's a sin, man. You know, we can't be doing. He tell me it's not good to tell a man what he can and can't do. A man gonna do what he want to do. I'm like, I'm not telling you what you can and can't do. I'm just telling you what you're doing is wrong. Just because it growed up out the ground, you know what I'm saying, it's for municipal purposes, but you're using it for recreational purposes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it a sin, because your body is the holy temple. But
that's right.
You know, they don't want to, they like to, I find it so odd and so strange that they like to talk to me, but don't want to accept nothing that I say. But I don't know if I'm breaking through to them or what, because I keep getting these conversations, I keep getting approached with conversation. But it's like they don't want to heed to it, man. And like you said, I'm at a point where, I mean, if you want to burn with this place, go ahead. But your blood ain't on my hands no more, though. You know, I explained it to him. Another brother on the job, he kept on coming to me talking about some kind of big head scientist made white people. Then he was talking about Allah. So, and I told him that I'm not into that. That ain't what I'm about. We Israelites. I pray to Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? There's no God next to him. So he kept coming. So I finally told him, F Allah. And as far as your Quran, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? He got real sensitive about it. He got real sensitive about it. Then the following day he came to me and asked me how would I feel if, you know, somebody came to me and told me F my religion. I said, first of all, I'm not in a religion. I'm following these laws, statutes, commandments. Two, I don't give a F. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get out your body. That's
Damn
right.
right.
You want to say, just don't get out your body.
Yeah.
But anyway, the nigga, man, he got all emotional. You know what I'm saying? But man, if you talk to me, the way I'm being trained under Commander General Honda through my Captain Malachi, man, I'm gonna share this truth with people because it was a time in my life where when I started getting to a certain age, I felt like a failure. You know what I mean? I really did. I had them demons on me, and I felt like, man, I done wasted all this damn time. But once I joined the Isupk, they gave me new life and new hope, man.
Right.
I said, new faith, new belief in myself.
Right.
So I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how you take it. It's my job to share this truth with you, no matter how you take it. And I'm not gonna sit here and let you get out your body either. You know, I'm not that kind of Christian.
Damn right.
But anyway, our brothers, they man, even the ones that call themselves gangsters or gang bangers, they sensitive as hell. You know what I'm saying? All these young niggas, man.
Yes.
All these young niggas sensitive as hell, man. And it's funny that they showed me this in the Bible. It's like I keep being amazed every time we come to class. The captain or officer, the boss, somebody get to this table, man, and open these Bibles, man. It's like, man, it's amazing, man.
It's amazing.
Life. Our whole everything is in this Bible, man.
Everything.
Yeah, I've never been taught that way. Yeah. But anyway, I'm not running off my mouth. Let's go ahead. Let's read.
Come. His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
And that's why we're having so many murders in the streets in these cities, man. Because young black people are so damn evil towards one another. And a big reason why that is because of the Christianity and Islam.
Right.
You know, that's a major problem. Christianity, it want to teach you that you're supposed to love your enemy. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to keep loving your enemy, then you're going to naturally start hating your own people.
Right.
You know, subconsciously, you're gonna naturally start hating your own people. And then the other part is like the different classes. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Just because you're riding around in a sting, you got, you know, you're doing well financially or whatever, then you got the nerve to look down on your own people. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, read.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And these young men ain't got no respect for women today, man. None. They don't even have respect for their moms. You know what I'm saying? A mother, every house do need a dad in it. It was funny. I was looking at this video yesterday, and the mother walked into the bedroom to wake up the 3 little kids to send them to school. And they like, oh, Mom, I don't want to go to school today. Oh, coming up with all these excuses. And then a few seconds later, the dad walked into the room and said, get up and go to school. And man, it was like they had wings on their backs, man.
I think I seen it.
Yeah, man, them kids they didn't say nothing else. They got up and got in their bathroom and started getting ready to get the hell up out of there to go to school. And that was an excellent example showing how seriously every home need both parents, man.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Every home need both parents, the masculine figure and the feminine figure, man. It's mandatory. You know what I'm saying? That's why that Black Lives Matter and all that other crap, man. All that was Black Lives Matter it was about separating black families. For real, it wasn't about Black Lives Matter to the point where they cared about families, man. Black Lives Matter movement was created by lesbians. You know what I'm saying? And them lesbians, you know, we all know lesbians, If the woman want to be a man, you know what she think about a black man, man. Then they in a world of trouble right now today because all the money that they received and was buying up prime real estate and all this other stuff. You don't even hear nothing about them people no more, really. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, what you saying is so right because the one of them came out and admitted that she lied about buying the real estate with like $6 million. And what's so funny to me about this alphabet community is that they come out and they pretend to be so loving people and all this type of stuff, and then you start hearing all this other stuff that's going on with them behind the scenes. So if they can't get along with each other, why in the hell is people even following these people and listening to them to begin with?
Exactly, like trendy, man. That's because they friends with the world. Everybody say that they have a relationship with the Most High, but it's not true. The only way, according to the Bible, the only way you can have a relationship with the Most High is to follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
To do what the Lord said, man.
That's right.
And ain't nobody doing that. The only people that's doing that on this planet right now today are the men that are in the Isupk.
That's right.
We are not even affiliated with no other Israelite groups, man. We don't affiliate with no other Israelite groups. We are the true body, the one and only true body of Christ. Yahushua is with the Isupk. He's not with nobody else, man.
That's right.
You cannot learn the truth and leave them back to school and take it with you. That it don't work that way.
It don't work.
Go ahead, read.
And toward the remnant of his children.
These niggas won't even take care of their kids today, man. They lay down with a woman, have a baby with her, get up and take off. You know what I'm saying? Casual sex, not knowing that sex is marriage. You know, sex is marriage, man. You're supposed to get to know that person before, even the women. Y'all held accountable. Y'all supposed to be held accountable for your actions too, because you sisters, y'all go out and go a bunch of y'all to get together and go out to a club, drinking and dancing and twerking and gyrating and bagging your tail up on strangers, and you got a man at home. I'm talking about hard, you know what I'm saying? Dry screwing. Basically, that's what you're doing. You have dry sex. You know, you bagging up and gyrating on that man. You know damn well that man poking out. You know what I'm saying? And you know you holding yourself out. Basically, that's all you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Which he shall leave.
And that's what we're doing, man. That's why so many broken homes today. You sisters, y'all, men are laying down with women and then find out she a dragon or hard to get along with, or she done had 50 lovers in a year. And, you know, a lot of brothers just dropping game on you sisters, man, and just busting y'all down. You know what I'm saying? Turning you into whores. A lot of y'all, you think you was born to be a whore. You know what I'm saying? I done heard a lot of young sisters say they was born to live that way, be strippers or be whores and things of that nature. No, you were not. No, you were not. That's not true. I tell you what, let's jump over to, I got Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
God is the one and only true and living God, and there is no God next to the one that we serve, man. Everybody go to church on Sundays and praying to this Caesar Borgia picture. Your pastor telling you that you should love your enemy. Your pastor teaching you that one day it's going to be a rapture and everybody just going to float off into the space, and Jesus is coming for everybody on the planet. You know, you're just being taught all sorts of lies and fables and wickedness, man. And that's not true. According to the Bible, start from the top one more time, Mark.
See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
There is no God next to Yahweh, man. God is the one and only true and living God, the creator of heaven and earth and everything that's within it, man. And then there's Yahweh Shah, who's sitting at the right hand of the Father, man. You know what I'm saying? That Trinity thing, that's a lie. Talking about Mary was impregnated by a Holy Spirit, that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is a lie, man. It's time for everybody. It's time for our people to start waking up and listening to these men in the Isupk. When y'all see us, it's summertime, man. We back out on these corners, man. Y'all better start listening to the truth because y'all see what's going on in society, how Russia is attacking Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? How America is spending billions and trillions of dollars on war when America is spending trillions of dollars on the war. But you got black women in America having abortions because they say they can't take care of that child. What sense do that make?
None.
You know what I'm saying? The generals, them, they was bringing it out a couple of days ago that black women alone are having up to, I think he said 300, I don't want to lie, about 300,000 abortions a year.
That's like 350,000
abortions a year.
year.
Now, according to the Bible, that's murder. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lay here and get pregnant, and then you're gonna go and have an abortion, and your number one reason for having an abortion, your number one excuse for having an abortion is because you're saying that you can't afford to take care of that child. In a society that's able to spend billions of dollars to Ukraine. Look how they did our Hispanic brothers and sisters a couple years ago, stopping them at the borders, putting their kids in cages, man, when Trump was in there. Mistreated them people treated them like animals, man. But right now, you got thousands of Ukrainians coming over here in Chicago. Thousands of Ukrainians over here, man. And they pouring money out to these people, making a way for them. Then we got this mayor Lightfoot. She fighting like hell because it's a big old controversy going on right now today about Roe versus Wade. And you got different states want to cut out the abortion. But this morning I'm listening to Mayor Lightfoot, and she's saying that Chicago will be a safe haven where women can come and have abortions if that's what they choose to do. And when you have an abortion, you're killing the child. If that baby got a heartbeat, his brain developing, his limbs are developing, you know what I'm saying? That's murder. You are a murderer. You are a murderer, man. You're taking the life of a child that's inside your body, and who you don't have the right to do that according to the Bible. You shouldn't even be having sex if you don't want no children. That's the best way to not have to go through that kind of situation.
That's right.
Hold yourself until you meet a man that's going to keep you. Or just don't have sex. Don't be going out having casual sex, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy as hell, man, to be doing that type of stuff. Go ahead, read.
I kill and I make alive.
Now, this is the Most High talking. He say, I kill and I make alive, man. All this stuff that's going on in Chicago, you witnessing all the mayhem, all the murder, everything good or whether it's bad. God is behind it, man. That lets you know that Satan is not a renegade angel. Satan not some angel just running around having his way and doing what he want to do. He carrying out the orders of the Most High, man.
That's right.
And right now, you're not going to be saved by grace. Your grace is if you get a chance to live through this day and the Lord lets you wake up in the morning, you just experience grace. You got a new chance to get it right again. And your grace is run out. Everybody's grace is running out. According to the Bible, man. According to the Bible, now the Most High don't wish for no man or woman to die in their sins, but according to the Bible, 2/3 of the whole earth is going to be wiped away. That's a lot of damn people. That's like more than half of the pie. And there's 16 nations on this planet, and the Most High came for the children of Israel, man. The 12 tribes. He did not come for these other nations. That's the thing. The Most High didn't come for these other nations, man. Any more than that?
Come, sir. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
So that's letting you know, man, the Lord is tired of he's sick of our stuff. It's time to wake up, Israel. It's time for us to take our spirits up out of America, man. Y'all got to quit celebrating these holidays, man. You got to turn, when we say take your spirit out of America, we're not saying pack up all your stuff, get rid of all your property and sell it and run off somewhere. We said quit listening to the oppressor. Quit doing what the white men tell you to do, man. You are an obedient slave. Everything that the white men, everything that's on these calendars, you acknowledging it and you doing it. When the Most High gave us high holy days and feast days to acknowledge.
Right.
We supposed to accept, we supposed to come together on the Sabbath. Keep the Sabbath holy. The Sabbath is Saturday, not Sunday, man.
That's right.
You're not supposed to celebrate your birthday. It's a sin to celebrate your birthday. It's a sin to do what you did Sunday, praising and worshiping your mother. When your mother, half of us, our mothers weren't nothing. Our mothers wasn't the people that they should have been. They wasn't able to stand up to their responsibilities, man. A lot of these women don't stand up to their responsibilities. When I was working in a couple of these schools, man, I would see children come to school dirty, no lotion on their bodies. They hear their mamas and parents having sex. They know their mamas and parents on drugs, taking pills and stuff. These kids don't be asleep. They know what's going on in these houses, man. And a lot of you sisters, y'all wicked as hell, man. Y'all doing everything but what you're supposed to do. Ain't not raising them children at all.
That's right.
I used to with my own eyes, man. I used to try to just find stuff to give to some of them kids, man. They come to school. It's rough to see a little child come to school with a dirty T-shirt on, shoes ran over. You can tell his face ain't been washed, head nappy. It's a lot of that going on. Come on, man. Yes. Come on, man. We got to wake. It's time to wake up, Israel. It's time for us to turn back to these laws, statutes, commandments, and do what the Most High said do. Come about these Christian churches, man. Come about these synagogues. Come about these Catholic churches. Come about these mosques and stuff, man. Because that's helping destroy us. That ain't helping us at all, man. Let's go to Hosea chapter 4, verse 6 right fast. Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. Let me get that with you. Hosea
4 and 6.
Hosea 4 and 6. Okay, go ahead.
Come. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
When the Lord said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man, it's like he making it specific that it's a certain people on this planet that he care about. When he say my people, he's not talking about every nation that's on this planet.
Right.
You got people on this planet that's having sex with animals, call it bestiality. You got people that's having sex with dead bodies. I forgot what they call it. It's in the Bible. It's a sin. I was just reading a story last week where this lady, she was a mortician, and she done had sex with over 70-some dead bodies, man, from the age of 17 to 70. She in the back doing strange stuff to these dead bodies, man. And that ain't the first time I heard something like that. You think she's serving the Most High? Wow. Do you think a woman that'll get down on her knees and allow a dog to mount her and go up inside her? You think that woman know anything about the Most High, man? Wow. Even you niggas out there that's selling drugs, man. You ain't got no relationship with the Most High. I don't care if you do call yourself an Israelite. If you selling God's people cocaine and heroin and you selling drugs to God's people, man, you're gonna die with this place. You do not have a relationship with the Most High at all. If you're the kind of guy that you will have sex with another man's woman, you don't have a relationship with the Most High, man. And half of y'all pastors is guilty of that. Half of y'all pastors allow all kind of wickedness to go on inside these church buildings. You know what I'm saying? You got what they call pedophiles. Homosexuality is running rampant in the Christian church. Then you go over to the Catholic church. All them old men are trying to have sex with all the young boys. They've been paying out millions of dollars over the last several years from having sex with young boys and getting busted and stuff. Go ahead.
So like, so if I could remember when I was in the world, before a lot of these pastors came up and got all this money going, you know, they was the main ones paying for the prostitutes in the neighborhood.
God.
And they was bringing them right in the church,
Sure.
having sex with them all the time. And then you come into church on a Sunday and you like, man, what is that smell?
Yeah.
Well, that smell is all these whores that they be running in and out of here, that they be in the back smoking crack with, smoking weed with. This is the smell you smell when you coming up in here.
Right. They number great actors.
Great actors.
They get up there on that pulpit on Sundays, man, and man, you'll swear he was man, you listening to his elegant speech and his nice clothes he got on, and you'll swear he a man of God. But he ain't nothing but a filthy, dirty, low-down bastard behind closed doors.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of these pastors, your wives, your women that go to them for counseling, and this man trying to have sex with your wife. And a lot of sisters going for it in their moments of weakness. They put these pastors on a pedestal, and these pastors are taking full advantage of it, man. You know what I'm saying? And they taking all the money out the black communities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to wake up, Israel. The hell with Christianity. The hell with Islam. That ain't doing nothing for black people. Ain't nothing changed. Martin Luther King. They would march all day, but at nighttime, him and his friends, they was getting white whores, having sex in them hotels with white whore prostitutes. He was even guilty of it. Come on now. He had a beautiful wife at home.
You bring up Martin Luther King, sir, and this what I can't understand this about our people. He admitted himself that he sold us out.
Okay.
So we in this day and age, we in 2022, and people talking about that his dream is still alive when this man admitted himself that he messed the whole thing up. So what dream are we following?
Well, they living in a fantasy world because he right, his dream is still alive, but it's a goddamn nightmare.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It's because of the acts that Martin Luther King did. We don't have no more stores in our own black communities.
Nothing.
We don't have anything, man. You know, the captain brought out something one day that made all the sense in the damn world. And until I heard him say it, it didn't dawn on me that them young black people that was in that Walmart getting spit on, beat, kicked, slapped, and everything else, all they had to do was get up out them damn chairs and go across the street and go spend your money with your own people. But you want to congregate or segregate so bad with our oppressors till it's done destroyed us, man. Utterly destroyed us. Read that from the top again.
Come on. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
That's because we don't know who we are. We think we're supposed to love our oppressors, our enemies. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
It's no secret that that's who that is. Ain't no damn devil in the middle of the damn earth with no pitchfork, red. The devil, he red, but he walking on this planet with us.
Right.
Red and hairy all over like a garment. Been hanging our people, put our people in shackles until they destroyed us.
That's right.
Hung, raped, robbed, murdered, and still doing it right now today.
That's right.
Them damn people ain't finished, man. Look what they doing. They take everybody to war. Everywhere they go, any place they go where it's wealth, they take it. They take it and leave the indigenous people in that land in poverty. Look what they did to the Native American Indian, man. This place was the land of milk and honey. Buffaloes roaming, the buffaloes roaming. You know what I'm saying? The land is rich in minerals and different things. And Christopher Columbus and Murder Inc. came over here and made I don't know how many peace treaties and lied every damn time. And the Native American Indian, they so damn, I don't know what they was thinking about. You know what I'm saying? But look at them now. They on reservations. They on what? Man, it's hard. You can't even find an Indian nowhere that's running something or owns something. This was their land. The white man came over here and took it from them, man. Raped, murdered, and robbed. Officer the brothers in the Isupk going on the reservations and coming back with horrific stories right now today. How they being fed with liquor, they being pushed with liquor, drugs. Their women are being raped and murdered and coming up missing like crazy. Go ahead, Doc.
So now I was one of the brothers that went, and you know, it's so hard to watch because when they got into talking about it, they just felt like everybody has forgotten about them.
Correct.
And the part of Wisconsin where we were at, it's like, well, damn, we all the way past Green Bay going up here, and I mean it's so crazy because you can tell when you get into the reservation because it looked just like the hood.
Wow.
You start hitting blocks, abandoned houses,
wow,
vacant lots, stray dogs roaming,
right,
and the signature stores that's in all our neighborhoods, Save a Lot and Family Dollar.
That's it.
That's it. And you know, when they was pulling up, they couldn't believe what was going on, and you know, they seeing us and they like, well, wait a minute, they black, and you know, we had Officer Kariash with us, of course, but it's like they just couldn't believe it. And it's like, look, this is real. This is what we doing.
Okay.
We all the same people.
Okay.
And you could just see the poverty that they dealing with, sir. Is I mean, once one person let one person know what was going on, then you know how we do.
Right.
We start pulling up, and there was, I mean, countless people showing up that didn't have resources and the things, and you know, it was heartbreaking.
Yeah,
man.
and they was put in that condition. They didn't put themselves in that condition. The white man put them in that condition, just like they put us in the conditions that we are in.
That's right.
Got us living in these little on top of one another and all piled in one spot. Got the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans in one spot. Got all us like neighbors towards one another, but got all us going against one another.
Right.
Because we don't know that we family no more.
That's right.
Because of the different religions and the conquistadors and these damn priests and these damn Catholic Church people. All that crap is just destroying us. And the white man, everywhere he go, he pushing his democracy and that picture of that white Caesar Borgia picture, calling him Jesus Christ.
Right.
When the Bible clearly tell you the description of the Lord, man. Black with woolly hair, feet of bronze. Come on, man. We got to wake up, y'all. Go ahead, read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
And by y'all, when y'all see the men in the Isupk out there teaching y'all, trying to breathe life into you with this Bible, and you want to reject it because you want to love every damn body, how the hell you going to keep trying to love everybody when you know who the damn devil is? You know who your oppressor is. Who we got to cling to have anything. The white man is the one you got to go to for your education. The white man is the one you got to go to if you need medical assistance.
Right.
And them Chinese and stuff. The white man is the one you got to go to when you need shoes and clothes. These people could shut all that stuff down if they want to, and they'll show you who they really are. The white man is the one that had your ancestors in them damn cotton fields and them different fields in the South.
That's right.
That's who had your people in shackles and in chains, man. Raping your black great-great-great-great-grandmamas. Killing your great-great-grandfathers. Murdered over 1 million damn people, bringing our people over here on them ships.
Right.
But they want you to forget that. They want you to think that your history started right there in the damn with slavery. Right. And it didn't. It didn't, man. This earth, our history is rich. We used to rule this place, man. And because we turned because we turned against the Most High, because we wanted to start following behind Christianity. You want to follow behind these different religions. You want to start idol worshiping, prostituting yourself out to these different, selling yourself short to try to love these other nations and get these nations to love you.
Right.
When we are the greatest people on the damn planet.
Damn right.
We don't need these other nations, man. All we need to do is turn back to the law, statutes, commandments, and do what the Lord said do.
That's right.
Go ahead and read, huh?
That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
And this generation today, man, the Lord is, man, they running wild like little animals, man. Our kids are running wild like little, the baby, man, with this technology, you got little bitty 2-year-olds and stuff know how to get on a damn computer and operate it. Our kids, all they know is sex, drugs, and rock and roll. All our people want to do, if you black, all you want to do is party. Party, party, party. But guess what? In the time of Noah, when they was laughing and mocking him, what they was doing? Partying, drinking, having fun until till the Lord shut up them doors on that boat and it started raining and the Lord flooded this place. Look what the Lord did to Pharaoh and his people. Killed the firstborn of all Egyptians, even their animals, and then wiped out his whole damn army for his people, man. And that's our job today, to bring these laws, statutes, commandments to God's people, man. But if you want to keep following Christianity, you want to keep following Islam, you want to keep celebrating these damn holidays, you refuse to quit celebrating your birthday, you're going to die with this place, man. According to the Bible, the wages of sin is death.
That's right.
And that's all we see around us today, death. That's it, man. Monday through, from Sunday to Sunday, man, death. Look, this thing got so bad, they killing all downtown on the Gold Coast. Last week, 2 young ladies got murdered one got murdered, the other one got seriously injured. All sorts of crime going on down there. We used to go to the show down there every weekend. Remember that? We used to go to the show down there. They closed all the shows down, running niggas up out of there. They didn't want us down there no more. Well, guess what? We back. Going down there in them high-end stores, robbing them people blind, man. Our young people ain't scared of nothing, man. These young people are not afraid of anything. And it's a shortage of damn police. And they advertising it on television. Why the hell would you tell, you see crime is at all-time high, and you study broadcasting that we have a shortage of police in certain areas. That's emboldening the people that want to take advantage or opportunists. Come on, man. Go ahead, Doc.
So I just served that. I mean, we knew it was gonna come to this because remember that movie RoboCop? They was doing the same thing, trying to reach out to the public, talking about the shortage of police. And in that movie, that's all you seen was the crime getting worse and worse and worse. So this country really makes a mockery of itself a lot of times.
Yes,
we sit up here and we try to act like America's so great, but the American dream ain't nothing but the American scheme, especially for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You done bought into this crap, and now not only are they using you to keep whatever little bit they got going, they pleading with you to try to stop it at the same time. It's a joke. It's a straight up joke.
Yes,
it makes you want to throw up sometime, and then I love my people, but I just hate what we do sometimes. It be so disgusting that I'm sitting up here, I'm watching you about to rob this cat. He don't even see it coming. And you don't even care how many people around witnessing this.
Right.
It's just like you said, they don't fear anything.
No, they don't.
They don't fear anything. The police getting behind them. They like, what? For what?
Right. High speed chases, they're pulling right there with them in front of them.
In front of them.
And then our young people now I've been always curious to try to figure out a lot of the stuff that's going on that makes sense. Our young men are getting high off these different mollies and lean and stuff, and they literally riding around in cars, masking up, and just shooting random people. Men, it could be a woman walking her dog. It could be a guy mowing his lawn. It could be a guy with his kids in the back seat. I know for a fact that our young men are riding around catching bodies like it's a damn PlayStation 5 game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I have talked to a few people that was minding their business over on the west side. Them been shot down for the hell of it, for the sport of it. Ain't no mistaken identity, ain't none of that. Our young people, man, are out here bad, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord has forgotten this generation because this generation, half of them, don't believe in God. They'll tell you, I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe. I done talked to so many young people that tell me they don't believe that there's a God, that they don't believe in that stuff. So these scriptures these scriptures are alive, man. This Bible is like a living thing. This Bible is like a living thing, man. This Bible, prophecies are coming to fulfill themselves in our communities. And we are in the last days. And the Lord, when the Lord come back, man, y'all got to realize, when the Lord come back, he's going to destroy this place, man. And if you're not following these laws, statutes, commandments, you're going to die with this place. Let's go to Proverbs 16-25 right quick. It's time to wake up, Israel. It's time to stop celebrating all these holidays and stuff. Stop being whoremongers. Stop being whores. Stop celebrating all these paganistic holidays. Stop hating on one another for no cause at all. Stop murdering one another. Stop doing all these damn abortions. Right. Stop accepting homosexuality like it's an alternative lifestyle.
Right.
Caitlyn Jenner went and cut his rod off and threw it away. And now he claimed to be a woman, and they done gave this man a damn award to be the #1 woman of the year or some crap. Y'all got Lori Lightfoot running around here. She got a devil for a wife.
Disgusting.
A whole lot of these pastors in Chicago was bagging that lady, man. A lot of them are guilty of bagging that homosexual, man. Then you got the LGBT movement. They so damn sensitive. You can't even look at them. How is the LGBT movement getting more rights than blacks, damn it, when we ain't advanced at all in the last 60 or 70 years.
Right.
We ain't received anything, man. These people you telling me the damn LGBT movement got more rights than blacks, man? David Chappelle made a joke out of it. How in the hell is the Jenner person got more? It's easier for you to go and change your sex than it was for Muhammad Ali to change his damn name. That tickled the hell out of me, and at the same time, it made me like, I had that moment. You know what I'm saying? It's so much stuff that's subliminal and in our faces, till it's going over our heads.
Right.
This society is wicked as hell, man. Yes. Go ahead and read out.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 25. There is a way that seemeth right unto man.
That's you celebrating these damn birthdays. You buying cakes and raising your children up talking about happy birthday. Read that again.
There is a way that seemeth right unto man.
You just got through celebrating Mother's Day, and now, well, Father's Day, that's just, I don't know. There is a way to seem right unto a man. You think you're doing the right thing by celebrating these different holidays, these different days that the white man done pushed upon us and told us that we should acknowledge, which ain't nothing but a way for them to get revenue, to get richer and richer every damn year.
Right.
And black people are spending billions of damn dollars, man. Black Friday. Black Friday, 80 years ago, 70 years ago, Black Friday, they were selling niggas off them auction blocks, man.
Right.
Shackled up in chains. Where do you think that come from? Black Friday.
That's right.
Come on, man. But we want to close our eyes to the truth, and you love a sweet lie than to hear the bitter truth. That's what's wrong with our people, man. Y'all so damn sensitive out there. You rather listen to a lie than to hear the truth, man.
Right.
I tell you, the white man is the devil that the Bible speak of. You're gonna tell me, we gonna tell us we teaching hate. Where you think we'll learn how to hate from? Damn it. The number one people that know how to do it the best.
Damn right.
Our damn oppressors.
That's right.
You study mimicking them, you want to be a gangster because of them. You want to be a damn homosexual because the white man want to be a damn homosexual. You ever wonder why they pushing that agenda so hard and they not coming up against it? Because white men naturally want to be damn homosexuals, man. That's why. You want to know the truth? Come on, man, stop it. That stuff, we're not supposed to be mimicking them people and doing what they doing, man. Them Italians, they let the Italians come over here to America, and them damn people are organized, so damn organized with their gangsterism. So I mean, come on, man. Number one killers. But they didn't stop them from coming across the border. Irish. The police force is full of Irish, and they killing niggas like it's rabbit season.
That's right.
Hate groups. Talking about some damn hate groups. The number one hate groups over here is the skinheads, the KKK.
That's right.
Neo-Nazi. Look at their kids. Their kids love shooting up damn schools. Some of their kids in jail right now waiting on trial. They killed 20-some damn kids in the school, man. And you want to know who the devil is? Yeah, right. Come on, man. Stop playing, man.
Exactly.
You got something to say, Al?
I was just gonna say, sir, like you said, with the Italians, they so organized. Like I remember when the COVID first hit, they the ones that when they jacking the trucks and taking the vaccines and selling them on the street.
Right. Right.
These the people that y'all think are all locked up and don't exist no more.
Yeah, right.
They still run the game.
Yep. Casinos and everything.
That's the only reason the casino is coming to Chicago, because they told one day Lori Lightfoot said no. The next day she yes, because she got the phone call.
Okay.
No, we having a casino here. Okay, yes, sir.
Okay.
So Lori Lightfoot don't run Chicago.
No, she do not.
The Italian gangsters run Chicago like they've always had.
Right.
And they still run it to this day.
Yeah,
so
right.
People like Lori Lightfoot, she take orders. J.B. Pritzker, he takes orders.
Okay.
All these commercials y'all seeing, what they gonna do is they have no power. They are doing what they're told.
Yeah, especially you don't want nothing to happen to your family.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want your car to blow up.
Exactly.
Stuff do happen.
Hey, he had a heart attack. Well, he was overweight. Right. Okay, I know. Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
go
right.
Ahead, go ahead and read,
But the end thereof are Salakia. But the end thereof are the ways of death.
And that's if you're not following these laws, statutes, commandments. If you sin, when you sinning against the Most High, you don't be surprised when death come knocking on your door. Don't be surprised when some tragic situation come knocking on your door, man. Which though we all that's part of this warfare. But if you're in the ISUBK, man, you're in a better position, man.
That's right.
In the Bible, it said there is no sacrifice for those who willfully sin.
Right.
If you willfully sinning, man, I mean, come on, man. It's time to wake up, Israel.
That's right.
Let's jump down to Isaiah 30 and 9 right quick.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
There you go again, man. Your pastors want to teach you that the law is done away with. When they knelt Yahweh Shah, who everybody knows Jesus Christ, when they knelt him to the cross, the laws was done away with. And now you're going to be saved by grace. All you waiting on now is for the scatter crack so you can get raptured up out of here. You're going to get raptured, all right? When them damn bombs start falling, you're going to get blown to smithereens.
That's right.
Your damn flesh going to melt off the bones when you see your loved ones laying around suffering. But that, you ain't got to worry about that right now. What you got to worry about when the shortage of Similac and all that stuff start happening, when the shortages, the famine start hitting this place, when it's a shortage of food. When it's a shortage of food, and then when you go out grocery shopping and come home, people kicking in your damn doors trying to take your little bags.
Right.
When you see the Lord constantly sending these damn plagues to this place. That corona ain't going nowhere. He's steady sending different variances of that crap to this place. Murder. What you think that plague is in our communities watching our young people murder each other like that, man? What do you think the plague is watching our young women continually going to these abortion clinics having abortions?
Right.
Come on, man. The Lord is he's slowly setting this place up for what's to come. That's what we're witnessing. We're witnessing the Most High orchestrating what he's about to do to this place and our oppressors for the horrific things that they have been doing to us and the 12 tribes.
Right.
They're going to pay for it, man. You think these damn white people not going to pay for all the dead people, innocent dead people that's in these graves? Sandra Bland, Eric Gardner, and a number of others. All our people that was murdered when they was being drugged over here on them boats.
That's right.
Millions of people were murdered being drugged over here on them boats, man. Getting thrown off the side of the boats in them shark-infested seas. Then you sitting here, you want to eat, you eating all this crustacean. The white man got you eating shrimp, crab, lobster, octopus, alligator, snakes, and all stuff that I can name that the Lord said that we should not be consuming, especially your swine. We still got a lot of our people love to eat chitlins, pig feet, pig ears, hog balls, all that slave food, man. You want to eat catfish. You got pastors at their churches on Sundays and Saturdays having catfish fries. When according to the Bible, you're not supposed to eat it if it don't have skin, if it don't have scales and fins, you're not even supposed to consume it. It's a dietary law in the Bible. The Lord don't want us to keep going in the way we're going. So now he pouring down more plagues upon us, trying to separate us from our oppressors. Since we refuse to do it, you want to hold on to your oppressor? Well, the Lord is going to force you to wake up. So that's why we're witnessing so much murder.
That's right.
That's why we witnessing so much mayhem. To wake your foolish self up. And you still refuse to wake up. You still refuse to turn back to these laws, statutes, commandments, man. You crazy as hell, man. We witnessing, man, listen, we witnessing, it's at a point where they even want to teach our babies about sex. They want to let homosexuals come into the school and teach our kids, read child's storybook tales to the kids. They want to push this stuff on the television so much. I mean, come on, man. It's affecting us, man. The music affecting us. Cardi B was just on the damn thing a couple of days ago, crying, talking about she feel like her music is conjuring up demons. You damn right it is. Turning our women into whores. Turning these young girls, even some of you older sisters, man. And some of you older sisters, man, go and get this body work and stuff did. An old thought. Ain't that something? That's something to see, ain't it?
That's something to see, sir. Shalak, if I could, I mean, you know, I do lift, and I hear so many stories, and then I hear people on the phone. They don't even care that you can hear what they're talking about. Yeah, I told her don't go down there and get all that. She trying to go do all this. Dude still don't want to woo this, woo. She went and got her butt did and all this. And I'm just driving and I'm like, okay, like we just so free with, like you said, sir, we don't follow the laws like the scripture said. And when Christ come back, I mean, look, we in court right now. We in court right now.
Yeah, we are.
This is court.
Yes, it is.
So while you thinking you gonna have time to explain something, everything being recorded. You don't believe in God. You don't believe in that book. You don't care about this. You don't care about that.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing about not caring. when your life on the line, you realize how much you want to live.
Damn right.
So I don't care how hard you supposed to be, what type of gangster you supposed to be, and all that. If you're so gangster and you're so hardcore, then why you out here messing? Go somewhere. Why you feel like you gotta terrorize your own people? If you so gangster and hardcore, why you ain't going over there in white folks' neighborhood? I ain't talking about stealing no car, nothing. I'm talking about you so gangster. Yeah, because you know why? Because if they catch you, you're going to prison.
Yeah.
And them brothers in prison, they making videos now. They getting phones in there, and they making videos now, and they let you know, look, yeah, I thought I was tough. Well, guess what? This is not where you want to be. You know, so, I mean, hey, we all tough and bad until that gavel hit and you looking at a 25 piece.
Well, you think you are until the Lord gets sick and tired of you, but and you die in a car accident or get your damn brains blown out your head or something like that. Then you witnessing what the Bible said about wars, rumors of wars, pestilence, famine, disease. We're witnessing and living through all of that right now. We even seeing our oppressors getting. The Lord is putting the spirit on our oppressors, but they getting turned out on these damn these pills and that what they call that what's that drug? White people they loving it too. It's got them out there bad too.
The
meth, yeah, all that meth and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? These damn people, man, the Lord is working on these people, man.
Yes,
the Lord is working on these people, man. Just like we went through an epidemic in the '80s with the cocaine. Today, I'm seeing so many white people on these different corners begging and strung out on drugs and everything else, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to John 9:31 right fast. You know what I'm saying? Your pastor. You want to pray, you think you can sin, you think you can keep sinning and keep praying, keep sinning and keep praying. You think that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You want to go out there, you know what I'm saying? I was guilty of it. I go give me a piece of some drugs, bag it up, and ask God, would you please not let me get arrested today, Lord? I just want to make a little money. And I'm praying to God to protect me while I'm outside selling drugs. What kind of madness is that, man? You got strippers going into these strip clubs at nighttime, giving up booty, head, and everything else for that money. But right before they go out there and do it, then they got a whole little circle over there praying. Talking about, Lord, please let us have a prosperous night tonight and bring all the drug dealers in. What God you think they praying to? It ain't the God of heaven and earth. It's not Yahweh. You can believe that crap.
That's right.
And for you niggas that think you could keep on sinning and saying, Lord, I repent. You got people out here that's guilty of that, man. Willfully sinning, and then time they get done with it, they ask God to forgive them. You got people that molest kids. And then when they get through molesting the kid, I guess, hell, that's what the damn, what they call these old men in these Catholic churches, the old priests. Yeah, the priests. I mean, you having sex with young boys, but you still holding service in y'all churches and stuff.
It's a mess. It messed with your mind so much that, you know, like you were saying a minute ago, like I remember before, like when I was in the world, I'm in the middle of robbing or stealing, and I'm like, Lord, you know, I know the Lord gonna forgive me. And I did that for a long time, you know, and it was like, I didn't realize it until later on in my life when I became a victim of the situation. And then it was like, damn, this how it make you feel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they got us so messed up that, you know, when I surely believe that when they get us in these, when we kids and they taking us to these Catholic churches and these Christian churches and they putting us through these baptism ceremonies and stuff, I think that's where it really starts at.
Right.
Because they doing all this, they got you in the middle of this ritual, this ceremony, and telling you this, that, and the other. And then you come out of there with this false confidence of where I can do whatever I want to do. All I got to do is ask for the Lord for forgive me, and then I'm gonna be forgiven. Yeah,
telling you to come as you are.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah.
They'll tell you that in a minute. Ain't nobody perfect. Just come as you are, sow your seed, and when you die, you can go to heaven.
Which is the most
come on, man.
Ridiculous thing.
I mean, these the lies that they teaching in these damn churches. that you can come as you are, or you got free will. A Christian to tell you in a minute, well, God ain't gonna twist your arm. You know, you can do what you want to do. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can do what you want to do, but it's a repercussion behind it.
Damn right.
The Bible said, "For the wages of sin is death." That's loud and clear. It's hard to argue with that one.
That's right.
For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life, man. Through our Lord Yahweh Shai. Come on, man. Let's go to John. John 9:31.
Come. Book of John, chapter 9, verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
Now, according to the Bible, man, what did that just say?
Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
So if you sitting up sinning, man, the Lord ain't listening to your prayers. Your prayers are like an abomination to the ears of the Most High. That's like you at home with your parents, just jumping up and down on the beds, just writing on the walls. You just doing all kind of stuff. And then you go in there and ask your dad or your mama, can you have something? They're not listening to you. The Lord is not listening to nobody that's willfully sinning, man. He's not. He got his eyes on you, though. But he's not listening to the Lord. Read that from the top one more time, man.
Come. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
Go ahead.
But if any man be a worshiper of God.
Now, when the Bible said be a worshiper of God, that don't mean Sundays you go in there and you jumping up and down, speaking in tongues.
Right.
Or you singing in the choir.
Right.
That ain't what that means. Go ahead, read.
And doeth his will, him he heareth.
A worshiper of God is a person that's going to do what the Lord said. If the Lord said, follow these laws, statutes, commandments that he gave to Moses to give to the children of Israel, he commanded Moses to give these laws, statutes, and commandments to the children of Israel, which means he commanded for us to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
You do not have you can just decide to do what you want to do situation. That's not what this is.
That's right.
You can do what you want to do, but you're going to pay for it. And you keep on, it's going to cost you your life.
Right.
It's going to cost you your life. But if any man be a worshiper of God, which means doing what the Lord said do, and do of his will is to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, him he hears. The Lord does not hear your prayers if you're willfully sinning, man. So don't let your pastor keep telling you that lie.
That's right.
God, your pastor is a liar. And the truth ain't in that nigga, man.
Damn right.
He ain't nothing but a greedy dog, a well-dressed greedy dog. He ain't nothing but a trash can. He dressed good on the outside and his inside is filthy.
That's right.
That's all your pastor is. These so-called high-profile pastors, man. Just draining the black community of all its resources. And ain't pouring nothing back into it. Come on, man. Let's jump over to Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 15 right fast. Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 15. When you get there, read.
Okay.
These laws, statutes, and commandments still exist, man. The Bible said until heaven and earth pass away, not one jot of these laws, statutes, and commandments are done away with at all. If you love the Lord, if you really have if you want to have a relationship with the Most High, if you really want to be saved when Yahweh Shai come back, if you really want to have a relationship with the Lord right now, today, in this body on this earth, come on, man. You got to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Ain't no damn free will. Read when you get it.
Come. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil.
That's your damn choice. That's the choice that you have. With that free will, your pastor telling you got that free will that all you Christians out there talking about y'all got. Read that again, nice and clear. All right? This is it right here. See,
I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil.
And that's what we have chosen, death. When you choose not to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, you are choosing death. When you choose to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, you are choosing life and good. That's your choice. Read 16, huh?
Come. And that I command thee this day.
I what?
I command thee this day.
I what?
I command thee this day.
Read.
To love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments.
To keep what?
His commandments.
His what?
His commandments.
Read.
And his statutes.
His what?
And his statutes.
Read.
And his judgments.
His what?
And his judgment.
Read.
That thou may live and multiply.
And we not living and multiplying. We dying like crazy, man.
Right.
Our people, young and the old. Young and the old. Because you done chose death and not life by not following these laws, statutes, and commandments. Read.
And the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it.
Let's go to 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. That's what you're choosing. We done chose death. We're bringing the anger of God, the wrath of God down on our heads. When you're not following these laws, statutes, and commandments, you angering the Most High. And he's going to send an angel to kill you, man. That's what's going to happen. You're going to catch cancer. You're going to catch something. Or you're going to die in a tragic accident. Playing with the Lord, man. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1.
Come. Book of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. This know also that in the last days, perilous.
Wait a minute. 2 Timothy chapter 3. This know also that last day. Oh, perilous.
Perilous.
Yeah.
Salakia. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. This know also that in the last days
perilous
times shall come.
And we living in perilous times right now today. Damn it, summertime is upon us. And damn it, half of us scared to let our kids, you scared to let your babies go outside and play in front of the house. You scared to do that. Our women scared to sit on the front porch. It's going to be hot as hell in a minute. You can't even sit on your front porch, worried about a drive-by. You can't even sit on your front porch and let the babies play in the front yard, worried about a drive-by. You can't drive down the street on the expressways, worried about somebody riding past you, shooting up in your damn car.
That's right.
We living in perilous times right now today, like the Bible said, man. Read.
Verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
They should be what?
Lovers of their own selves.
That's that homosexual crap, man. Men loving men. The lost the natural affection for a woman. You want to love a man, or a woman want to love a woman. Read.
Covetous boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
And y'all, you just refuse to separate yourselves from these other nations. These kids ain't listening to their parents because you got too many single homes.
Right.
These young boys, the mama got to tell the damn son to take the damn garbage out for 2 or 3. Listen, man. You got mothers out here that got 3 sons in the house, and the damn garbage can running over. You got to beg these little niggas to take the garbage out, but they walking around in Jordans and name brand jeans and everything else.
That's right.
Come on, man. Read.
Verse 3. Without natural affection, truce breakers.
Without natural affection, like we just said, you got a lot of our kids, man, walking around. You'll be surprised when you go into these damn penitentiary how many young boys are messing with a homosexual, man. On the Lord, damn it, ain't even in the penitentiaries. You got men on these streets, transgender men on these streets walking around dressed up and looking like females, and niggas running up and behind them. Married men, young men. Come on, man. That lost natural affections. Got a girlfriend at home, but you'll mess with a punk. Come on, man. Read.
Truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent.
Yeah, go ahead.
Incontinent, fierce despisers of those that are good.
And when the men in Isupk, when we stand up on them and get on that mic and get on them on that wood, man, listen, our own people, man, stand in front of us and they hate to hear the truth. They act like some of you'll think we picking on them the way they act, man. Come on, read.
Verse 4, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures, more than lovers of God.
And that's what all the pastors, these so-called pastors, Creflo Dollar, T.D. Jakes, Charles Jenkins, a whole lot of these pastors in Chicago, lovers of pleasure. Sweet Holy Spirit, every damn church in Chicago, they lovers of pleasure. They got it, man. They got it. Taking their money, living a lavish lifestyle, dressing good, living good, driving good, eating good, everything. While God's people in these damn community, in these neighborhoods suffering.
Suffering.
Come on, man. Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, lying on one another, man. Fierce. We hate each other, man, with a passion. Okay? Because you want to love your oppressor. Despisers of those that do good. Read.
Traitors, heady, high-minded.
Think you all that. Read.
Lovers of pleasures, more than lovers of God.
Read.
Having a form of godliness.
What?
Having a form of godliness.
What?
Having a form of godliness.
Read.
But denying the power thereof. From such turn away.
Once we do our job, we gonna get on these corners, man. We're gonna share this truth with you. And if you don't want to accept it, that's between you and the Most High.
That's right.
That's it and that's all. We did our job.
That's right.
Your blood will not be on our hands when the Lord come back.
That's right.
Read.
For of this sort.
Wait a minute, they say having a form of godliness. All y'all out there think y'all got a relationship with the Most High. And that you think you got a relationship with the Most High.
Right.
Eating anything you want to eat. Acting any kind of way you want to act.
Right.
Doing whatever you want to do. But you won't follow these laws, statutes, commandments.
Right.
You got a form of godliness. Read.
But denying the power thereof. From such turn away.
Come up back to them damn Christian churches, man. Read.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses and led captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts.
I have met a few brothers, man, that they was having marital problems, and their wife talked to them into going to having counsel with their pastor, and then catch the pastor at his house in his bed with his wife. What kind of pastor do that? What kind of man do that, man? Because he got a form of godliness, but he don't know the truth. Come on, man. What, read?
Verse 7. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
And that's what's going on right now today. And these silly women today, the churches are full of y'all. Silly women. Thinking that you want to pay your tithes. You want to send your pastor on these trips. You want to cook them chicken. You want to bake them cakes. You want to just be seen by your pastor. And he ain't a pile of dung. That's all he is. A pile of dung.
That's
it.
right.
That's all, man.
That's right.
Go Proverbs 28. Go to Proverbs 28 and 9 right fast, huh? When you get there, go and read.
Right. 28 and 9. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law.
And all of y'all that walk past the men in the ISUPK when we outside or we on the internets and on the airwaves, breathing life into God's people. Read that again.
He that turned away his ear from hearing the law.
The what?
From hearing the law.
Read.
Even his prayer shall be an abomination.
Even your prayers are an abomination to the Most High. You make him sick when you pray to him, and you think you could go to the Lord in prayer and you constantly living in sin. You constantly choosing to live in sin. You out your damn mind. You crazy. Go to Romans 10:2 right fast. Romans chapter 10 and verse 2.
Come on, this is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
You have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to the Bible. You have a worldly zeal. You holding on to the traditions of man. You don't have a relationship with the Most High if you're gonna keep on celebrating these holidays.
That's right.
If you think you're gonna celebrate your damn birthday, you want everybody to acknowledge you and give you gifts and buy you drinks, and you want to smoke blunts and do all kind of stuff on your birthday or your kids' birthdays or these holidays that the white man told you got to celebrate.
That's right.
The Lord said, I bear witness. I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High. Yeah, we do have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. Not according to knowledge. Go ahead, read.
Verse 3. For they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God.
You're going by your own righteousness. You think you're doing the right thing. The Bible just told you earlier is there's a way that seems right unto a man, but in the end it's death.
That's right.
There is a way that seems right unto you, but in the end you're going to die with America, because the Lord is coming back to destroy this damn place.
Damn right.
And it deserves it.
That's right.
It deserves it. It's low down, dirty. They done built this place with the blood of the North American Indian. They built this place with the blood of black slaves. They built this place with blood of the 12 tribes of Israel, man.
Right.
Go to Matthew 15 and 8 right fast.
Come. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 8. This people draw it nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
You ain't talking about Jack. Talking about you love the Lord. I love the Lord. I got a personal relationship with God. I talk to him all the time. That's what a lot of you Christians like to say. I talk to him all. He walks with me all the time. Well, you a lie. Read that again out.
This people draw it nigh unto me
and that's written in what?
In red.
That's the Most High talking. Read.
This people draw it nigh unto me with their mouth and honored me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Wow. Ain't that something?
Yes.
Read.
Verse 9. But in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
And that's what the problem is right there, man. You want to follow your own damn traditions. You want to follow the traditions that the oppressor, the white man, that gave us. And you got to cut that out and turn back to these laws, statutes, commandments, man.
That's right.
That's the only way we coming about this hellhole that we in. I don't give a, it don't matter how much you fast, pray, march, vote. It don't matter. You've been marching for years, ain't went nowhere. You've been voting for years, ain't got nothing, ain't went nowhere. Ain't went nowhere, man. Ain't none of that helping us. The only thing gonna help us is for you to get your butt out of these religions that you call Christianity and Islam and all these other doctrines, and turn back to come into the school of the ISUPK the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under command of Jerry Yohana. We are not affiliated with no other Israelite group out there, no matter what they say out their mouth, and have a true relationship. You'll get taught how to have a relationship with the Most High.
That's right.
You women out there, you'll get taught how to submit yourself and be obedient to your husband.
That's right.
You'll get taught that sex is marriage.
That's right.
You men quit being punks and tell your woman to sit down, shut up, and put on some clothes.
Damn right.
You ain't putting up no Christmas tree in this house this year.
Damn right.
We serving the Most High. That's what you'll learn, how to be a damn man.
That's right.
How to be a woman. How to be a true follower of Christ, man. Matthew 15 and 17 right quick.
Matthew chapter 15, verse 17. Do not ye yet understand that whatsoever entereth in the mouth goeth into the belly, and is cast out into the drawer?
Read.
But those things which proceed out of the mouth come forth from the heart, and they defile the man.
Man, listen, we got to stop hating on one another. We got to learn how to love one another again, man. We got to turn back to the law, statutes, commandments, and we got to start treating each other like brothers and sisters again, man.
That's right.
And the only place you're gonna find that is in the school of the Isupk, man.
That's right.
That's it, and that's all, man.
That's right.
Go to Baruch 4 and 1 right quick. Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1. We telling y'all, man, these laws, statutes, commandments are not done away with, man. And the reason why we going and living through the hell that we living through on our streets is because we refuse to turn back to these laws, statutes, commandments and do what thus says the Most High. Right. You want to do what these pastors tell you. You want to accept homosexuality. You want to be friends with your enemies. You want to celebrate these holidays. You want to eat anything you want to eat. You want to party and prostitute yourself out. You want to whore yourself out to these other religions. And that's the reason why the Lord, we bringing the wrath of God down on our heads, man. And we got to do this as a nation. This ain't no one-on-one thing. You can't go to the Lord and think it's all about you. We got to help each other, man. Read.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God, and the law that endured forever.
That what?
That endured forever.
That what?
That endured forever.
Read.
All they that keep it shall come to light.
Shall what?
Shall come to light.
Shall what?
Shall come to light.
Read.
But such as leave it shall die.
What?
Shall die.
What?
Shall die.
This ain't what we saying. We ain't telling you what we think or what we feel. We opening this up. I'm telling you everything that's coming out of here, man.
That's right.
This right here. This is what we reading from. Come on, man. Stop it. Wake up, Israel. 1 John chapter 3, verse 3.
The book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 3. And every man that hath his hope in him purified himself.
Start over again.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3, verse 3. And every man that hath this hope in him purified himself, even as he is pure.
I mean, you're going to fight against your own self, man. Your daily battle, your biggest battle, your daily battle is to kill that old man. Quit smoking them blunts, man.
That's right.
Quit trying to have sex with another man's woman.
Right.
Quit selling your people drugs, man.
That's right.
Quit celebrating these holidays and birthdays and stuff. Quit eating anything that you want to eat. Read.
That's right. Verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
When you transgress the laws, man, you sinning, man. When the Lord told Moses, the Lord gave Moses a commandment to give the children of Israel the law, statutes, commandments, which means that we're supposed to be following these law, statutes, commandments. And if you're not following these law, statutes, commandments, you're transgressing the law, which means you're sinning against the Most High.
That's right.
Read.
Verse 5. And ye know that he was manifested to take away our sins, and in him is no sin.
The Lord died for us, man. Yahushua came to this earth, and he came in the flesh. And it was Mary did not get knocked up by no damn spirit. Joseph told some fat from that tail.
That's right.
The Most High was in the flesh for real, man. He know what it is to be tempted.
That's
and
right.
He is our mediator right now between the Father. Yahushua is our mediator, man.
That's right.
Who are you not to do what the Lord said do? And he died for you.
That's right.
You out your damn man. You don't want to listen to the men of the Isupk? We are the real priests and prophets on this earth right now today.
Damn
Since
right.
1969.
Damn
Under
right.
Commander Jerry Yohana, man. Big ups to the generals and the captains, man. Most High, I thank the Most High for them brothers, man. Come on, man, read.
Verse 6. Whosoever abideth in him sinneth not. Whosoever sinneth have not seen him, neither known him.
Wow, ain't that something?
That's right.
So if you sin and you don't know the Most High, stop lying to yourself.
Damn
You
right.
lying to yourself, okay?
That's right.
We telling you, you lying to yourself. Go to John, 1 John chapter 5, verse 3.
1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
The Lord love you if you're keeping his commandments, man. He love us. If we keeping his commandments, the Bible said the Lord love us if we keeping his commandments. If you're not keeping his commandments, man, the Lord will kill you, man.
That's right.
God is not an all-loving God. It ain't that Jesus that they teaching you in this Christian church that he love everything and everybody.
Right.
The God we serve is he will kill you, man.
That's right.
He will kill you, okay? He ain't all love sitting around playing with no damn sheeps and little naked angels.
That's right.
He ain't walking around kissing every damn thing and loving everything. The Lord Yahushua was a radical vision, revolutionary, man.
That's right.
Why you think they knelt him to the cross?
That's right.
Because he was a hardcore brother.
Damn right.
And we mimicking him when we pick up to open this Bible and we telling you the truth. When we tell you the truth, man, we're doing what the Lord told us to do, man.
That's right.
Let's close out with Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Well, maybe not close out, but give Exodus chapter 20, verse 3.
Come on. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
So y'all, while y'all out there doing all that idolatry, when you serving Allah and you serving these different gods, you serving that Caesar Borgia, you praying, you want to love your enemy and all that stuff. The Bible said, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Read.
Verse 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth.
Hold on. Exodus chapter 20. I got to throw it out for a second. Chapter 20, verse 3. Verse 4. Okay, yeah, restart at the top of 4 again.
Come.
Slakia.
No sweat. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
Now, what come in my mind when they say thou shalt not make to me any graven images, man, that means our brothers, our Isupk brothers, the Hispanics, they love praying to that damn Virgin Mary. Our people in Christianity, you love getting on your damn knees and getting in front of that cross. That's a graven image, man.
That's right.
That ain't got nothing to do with the Most High. That's something that the Romans used to build and make to execute people.
That's right.
That ain't got nothing to do. They killed our Lord. They killed our Lord on that damn thing, man.
That's right.
So do you really believe that Yahushua like crosses? When they knelt him to one, they spit on him and beat him and did all kind of abominable things to him and made him carry that big heavy ass thing up that hill and then knelt him to it. Read.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath.
Y'all walking around with all these different little angels on you. Y'all brothers, they walking around with these big old chains with that white boy on their chain.
Right.
Looking like he crying, looking up in the damn sky with
Right.
thorns on his head. That's idolatry, man. You get down on your knees, wrapping your fists up with them rosary beads, praying to the Virgin Mary.
Right.
Building altars with candles every damn well. Them graven images, man. Read.
Or that is in the water underneath the earth.
We got people praying to cows, fish, snakes, damn rats, everything. People, all these different nations praying all kind of stuff, man.
That's right.
Read.
Verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them.
When the men in the Asher became, when we pray to the Most High, we stand on our feet. Because
right.
we know Yahushua is alive, man.
That's right.
He came down off that damn cross. The hell with a cross. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is sitting at the right hand of the Father right now, interceding for us, man.
That's right.
Read.
For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
And this generation hate the Most High, man. Let's go to John 17:9 right fast. John 17:9. We finna wrap it up. John chapter 17 and verse 9. Y'all think that the Lord be praying? Y'all think Jesus died for everybody on the planet? He didn't. That ain't true. That's a lie.
That's right.
That is a lie. The Most High did not come for every nation that's on this planet, man. We are not one big human race, one big human family. That's a lie. The Lord only cared about the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The other 6 nations, it's like somebody spitting on the ground. Or you walking with a bucket of water and a little bit fall out the bucket and hit the ground.
Right.
You don't care about that little bit of water that fell out that bucket and hit that ground. But that's how the Lord feel about these other nations, man. Right. You got John 17 and 9.
Come.
Read.
Book of John, chapter 17, verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
What?
I pray not for the world.
One more time.
I pray not for the world.
What color is this written in?
Red.
Read.
But for them which thou hast given me, for thine are thine.
Man, the Lord care about these 12 tribes of Israel, man.
That's right.
He prayed not for the world, idiots. I'm talking to you Christians out there, man. He prayed not for the damn world, man. Read.
And all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them. And
if you follow the law, statutes, commandments, you glorify the Most High. If you transgressing the law, you crucify the Most High. Come on, man. Read.
And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world. And I come to thee, Holy Father. Keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are.
And we are one body. We are the one true body of Christ, man.
That's right.
There's only one body of Christ on this planet, and that's the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under command of General Yohanan, man.
Damn right.
That's it, and that's all. It ain't no damn argument.
That's right.
Let's go to 1 Corinthians 3 and 16 right fast.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
So that let me know I don't have to put on no kufi. I don't have to put on no damn dashiki. I don't have to wear no cross.
Right.
I don't have to put on nothing.
Right.
I got on my garment. We got on our garments.
Damn right.
This flesh. We read that again.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
These bodies are the temple of God, man. Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Read.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are.
That's how you know we're supposed to be set apart. It's time for us to separate from these other nations, man. Okay?
Right.
That's all we're trying to tell you. It's time to separate from these other nations. The word holy simply means separated.
That's right.
Set apart, set aside for the Most High. We are not supposed to be hooking up with these other nations. You are not supposed to be marrying these other nations, man.
That's right.
As simple as that, man. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 48, and that's what we're going to close out at. These other nations don't give a damn about us, man. We the salt of the earth, the greatest people on the planet. But the black man get treated worse than any other race of people on this damn planet, man. And our oppressors don't got no regard for the young or the old. They murder all of us. They don't care about you being no man, no woman, no child, nothing. Our oppressor hate and despise us. I'm telling you, man. So it's time to wake up, Israel, and become holy, set apart, set aside. Walk in your righteousness. Walk in the temple of the Most High. Let the Lord use you by turning back to these laws, statutes, commandments, man.
That's right.
Let's go to Deuteronomy. Let's start at 28 and 48 right quick.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Lord sent these people against us because we turned against him. If we wouldn't have stopped following them laws, statutes, commandments, we would have never got put on them damn ships, man, and drove over here in North America.
That's right. In hunger and in thirst.
We hungry, we starving, and we thirsty. We got to depend on these people for everything. Water, food, clothes, everything. Read.
And in nakedness.
Clothes, everything. Read.
And in want of all things.
Everything that we need, we got to turn to our oppressors and depend on them for it. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
And when they brought our people over here and put them in them slave ships and brought us over here and sent us to the four corners of the earth and had our ancestors down south with them yokes of iron on his neck out there in them hot fields and beat our culture out of us, beat our language out of us, beat our belief out of us, raped us, murdered us, and everything else, and destroyed us to the point where we don't even know who the hell we are.
Right.
You can't go outside. I can ask anybody outside, who are you? What do you think they're going to tell me? I'm an African American. I'm black, yeah. Come on, man. It's time to wake up, Israel.
Damn right.
Seriously, it's time to wake up. Go on to read, Art.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. Christopher Columbus, when he got over there and colluded with them Africans, and them Africans didn't put their own people in chains. They started hunting down the Israelites and putting them in chains and selling them to Christopher Columbus. Then read. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. When they brought us over here, we were speaking Hebrew. And what's this nation's emblem? The American eagle. That's right. Rome emblem was the American eagle. That's right. Think about it. Read. A nation of fierce countenance. These people don't give a damn about us. These some wicked warring bastards, man. They bloodthirsty. They so bloodthirsty. If we weren't here, they'll be killing each other. That's right. Matter of fact, look what Putin doing to the Ukrainians. The Germans doing it. Look what Hitler did to the so-called Jewish people. White on white crime. Right. That's been going on since the beginning of time. They so bloodthirsty, they'll turn on each other. Right. They don't need us to be wicked and evil. Right. They by nature they that way. Right. Read. Which shall not regard the person of old, nor shall favor to the young.
And ain't that what we witnessing right now today?
That's right.
We're gonna close out on that, Israel. That's my time. Shalom.